Hello. I've tried to do this a couple of times and my cat keeps attacking the tripod, so I'm having a little bit of an issue here. But anyway, one more time. I'm going to bring in the 90 Arcturian Council now and see what they have to say to us today. Okay. We greet you in the love and light of the one infinite creator. My dears, we are so pleased to connect with you today, and we have to say that we think it is beautiful the way all of these things happen, and it appears to be chaotic, and yet it is so beautiful, and there is so much love in the world. We know that you are going into very bumpy times now, and that in fact you have been in bumpy times for quite some time, and many of you are saying, oh my gosh, will this ever end? Will it ever get better? And we say to you, yes, it will get better. But there may be some more things for you to walk through at this time, and we do not say that to bring you down or make you upset, because it is a beautiful process, even though it may appear to be, shall we say, not beautiful and quite chaotic and disturbing at times. But, my dears, we would liken it to what happens when you, in your own personal lives, go through great transformation. And many of you who connect with this type of material have gone through this. When everything in your life suddenly appears to you to be wrong, and the things that used to work for you are no longer working, and perhaps you have fallen to the floor and kicked and screamed in frustration. Yes. But you will know, my dears, having gone through these transformations, that on the other side of the angst and the frustration, and indeed at many times the heartbreak and the grief, that you have walked into a whole new life that is much better for you. And so it is with this transformation. So we wish to reassure you, this is not the end of the world. This is merely the beginning of a new world, which will be much brighter and much more beautiful for all of you. And that, my dears, is what you are creating. Those of you who know the creative process know this well. And you may see it on a collective scale, whereas before you have witnessed it on a personal scale. And indeed, the reason that many of you have already walked through this in your personal lives more than once was preparation for what is here and now. And so we say to you, you will be able to walk through this too. And even in your darkest times, do know we are with you, and so many higher vibrational beings are with you at this time, and all of us are merely waiting for you to ask for our help and support. We cannot put $1 million in your bank account, but we can give you the support you need to manifest that for yourself. For you see, my dears, as we have told you many times, you are the ones who are ultimately in control of this manifestation. You are the ones who are bringing all of this to your reality. And you may say, well, I would never create something as ridiculous and terrible as what is happening now. But we would say to you, there are many ways to create what you need to learn and grow. And it may not always look like a beautiful ride. It may often look like a difficult and challenging and bumpy ride. And that is when you may make much progress, my dears. So even though that world outside of you is looking very frightening and dark at times, we tell you, seek the light in every situation. And we would admonish you not to pay much attention to these dark agendas and dark stories that you see in your media, for they will bring your vibration down. We are not saying you should hide away and not face what is happening, but we are saying that you will make much more, much quicker, and much happier progress by simply going within and finding the lesson. That is all you must do, my dears. If you feel called to stand up and protest, simply make sure you do it with good intention. But each of you will find what is best for you to do. And each of you may find that in your own hearts. Do what brings you passion. Do what brings you joy. And do not pay so much attention to what does not. This is all. And it seems, of course, easier to say than to do on your planet at this time. And yet that is why you are here. Because you are a champion. And you are able to do this where so many others could not. Go in peace, my dears. Have faith as you step forward because you will succeed. Okay, thank you very much. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope that was helpful. Like and subscribe.